Scene, Bucchini.
If they enter in the house, it's worse for them, I mean.
If they enter, they don't exit. And then we see the law. Because the law released them. They have seen them. We have alerted them. They have seen their and they're enclosed.
And the Carabiniers, what have they done?
They sleep here. They sleep here. As you can see, the field of them is Carabiniers and police. And then we have the bed of the context.
Stand!
This is the state of shift that we have.
Sorry, did you get them?
Yes.
And was it your task?
No, Big Daddy Star doesn't do fuck. Del bastardo di che vendono.
Stand! Move on! Roman cop!
Go on the center. If no, you stay at home. You stay. Staying nice, man. We follow them, and they come back when they saw us. Go! Wow, what are you doing? Walk! Don't stand to react! You're breaking your legs!
Make a peace! Walk, move on!
Not only they give you to feed!
No more fry you asleep, move on!
What's the matter? Go away! If you don't agree, pick up the boat and go back home!
Strength! Move on! Piece of shit! These people here have entered a dome that I have a child 2 years old. They enter a dome.
But did they do some damage?
Damage? But you imagine a foreign person entering your home, do you imagine?
Maybe it's not clear, boys. We were eating and found them in home.
I've already blocked the street now. Not that was eating. Then I exited.
No, now we got someone want to talk about it, cause this situation must be... However, it's not clear what are the intentions. Do you understand them the language? No.
Wait a fear in the night. How you do? How we do? How we do that we live here?
Cause you live in front of it, right?
We live, this is our house. How to do now?
How much they were when they entered?
1-4, I don't know. The precision, I don't know how much people. But when we saw them, 40 were passed, have escaped.
And the total, arrived, were 60. And they've escaped all. They've escaped. If they were 60, when they arrive in 600, will they keep them in these 600s? What will combine?
Did you speak with cops, carabiniers, firemen, civil protection?
State to policemen, poor man. State to policemen. What to do? They didn't have... What must to do to policemen? Poor man, they were here. What they were junk to policemen? How must to behave, sorry?
So, they can find you some lodging or telephone. We're told in the town. Here in the land there isn't.
There is nothing. Hence they will go to Oria, Francavilla.
And maybe, oh yes.
Manduria.
No, I asked him to Manduria, but they don't know.
How much they were, madame?
Really enough.
For example?
They are group by groups.
Have you seen much groups?
Yes, enough.
How much people? 10, 50?
Also more. Not about 15 total. Hey, there were groups, but all together. And they will escape the groups.
But they didn't attack you, right?
No. They just asked you to. They asked it. Only someone want you for lodging or for eating. We understood. But after all, more than then, I can be there with us.
I understand. Tunisian people are like us, are equal to us, very equal and identical. They are kids like us. We only drove them back to the center. Because they didn't know where to turn. They were under the station, they were in Lama Square, they were everywhere. They didn't know where to go. And we only helped. End of story.
Kill them all! A bomb throw up!
This is a bastard race! Tunisians are bastards!
Manduria's district, where it is!
The major is inside, yeah?
He must only feel ashamed. They have to dismiss. They have. It's a shameful thing.
Excuse me, may I ask you a question? Did you thought that maybe these people escaped from revolts, hunger, weapons, wars?
There could be also some kamikaze in this piece of shit. Them have who brought them.
First of all, there's a need to ask the citizens, in my humble opinion, because they don't even give us time to realize what is happening. Here, we are all human beings. Nobody's a rocket man. Okay, got it. If someone is a rocket man, it's a fair or their affair. But the question is this. We citizens, a population like Manduria, about how much we are, 40,000, how much about... If they came to know in 5,000, what did we do, even if it was?
No, we told it. to do. Little Naples zone. They are already about 10. We hope they will bring away.
At least that they intervent. I don't say much. More importantly for babies and females. All that they hear that they do, not for someone else.
I have a little activity, and they brought the boats, these bastards.
They are ruining what remains of Italy. They should feel ashamed. 150 years that we are celebrating Italy, it's better that they close Italy. For how they are bringing here, I don't want to say where.
La rabbia dei residenti.
What are you asking for?
Out, out! Why to Rome, to Milan? They didn't accept. Instead, in Manduia they opened their arms. The Manduia will accept all, dogs and pigs.
Do you belong to some political party or movement?
No,
nothing.
nothing.
We are citizens. Citizens that I live at 500 via area. And I'm worried. We comprehend that around this spend lots of money. Since they don't enter in our pockets, well, then let them occupy of it. Let them bring to Rome, to Capitolium, where there are lots of footage.
Poco lontano, un capodoglio sta per effettuare la sua prima immersione.
Let them live there.
This shit is bastard politicians.
Politicians without only detect love to put themselves at first place.
Uccideteli da bomba, minati!
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love.
Very nice, eh? We followed them.
These people here are mentre Dom.
Con di Dio là. Ok.
Did you speak with cops, carabiniers, firemen, civil protection?
Merda.
Very equal and identical. They are kids like us. We only drop them back to the...
Sto pensando ai denti, vaffanculo.
First of all, there's a need to ask the citizens.